Chapter 6551. Another color? Charlie's words made Elsa think for a moment. And then she suddenly realized. She couldn't help but exclaimed. Charlie, now that you put it that way, it seems to be true. Before, Tawana has been actively promoting the blue camp, making a big fanfare, and has been calling on her fans to vote. I didn't expect that she would still lose after such an investment. If it were me, I would definitely be very depressed. As she said that, she couldn't help but sigh. I saw her unhappy face just now, and I thought that the Mitsui family didn't owe her the performance fee. If this is really a conflict before the performance because of the appearance fee, maybe she won't be able to show performance today. But I changed my mind. It seems that the Mitsui family won't owe her this little money. Claire couldn't help laughing and said, Elsa, you are too mean. He. Elsa laughed. To be honest, Claire, although I like Tawana's songs, her talent, and performance style, I don't like all public figures who have ulterior motives. Especially she has always claimed to support S3 Zool minorities. I think she can support it, and no one cares if she supports it silently in her heart. But she can't rely on her large number of fans to talk about it all the time. Many of her fans are still minors, and minors do not have full behavioral and judgment abilities. It is extremely irresponsible to output ideas that are inconsistent with mainstream values to such a group. When Charlie heard Elsa's remarks, he couldn't help but exclaim, Elsa, you're awesome, what you said is impressive. Elsa grinned and said, don't think that we don't have much ability. We have always had a strong sense of justice. Kelly on the side hadn't spoken a word. She was busy sending messages to Stella on her mobile phone, telling her that she had met Charlie here. Then, she smiled and asked Charlie, Mr. Wade, what do you think of the current situation in the United States? Are you more blue or red? Charlie thought for a while and smiled. I can't say I am biased towards anyone. I just hope that the world can be more normal. I don't know why, but in recent years, there seem to be many bizarre things. We have been taught since childhood that humans have only 2 genders. Suddenly, some people say that there are nearly 100 genders in the world. For me personally, this is not easy to accept. Charlie said, I watched a game yesterday. In the women's championship battle, there was a person who called herself the female contestant with gender barriers. She defeated countless real women to reach the finals. Perhaps for a few people, his rights were respected, but for the women he defeated, who would respect their rights? Some people always like to say that others are exaggerating. But in fact, they prefer to exaggerate, and they especially like to lose the big picture for the small. Their characteristic is that when a small number of people become the focus of attention, they will sacrifice the rights of a large number of people for the rights of a small number of people. Which is very puzzling.